did my undergrad here at UC, mock trial then, and then mock trial also at NYU. But it's been a bit of time since I've been around the undergrad mock trial world. I'm just going to, I made a lot of comments. I'm just going to address a few big things that you might want to change from there now. As to the whole stipulation issue, I just want to clarify, as far as keeping that stuff out based upon the mayor's attorney-client privilege, it's very, very difficult. I don't see a really good argument there. You can make an argument based on case law if you like. I don't think you can get around that stipulation. The reason I gave you that second opportunity is because there's another layer, and that's Casey Finch's attorney-client privilege as to the second email. The attorney cannot waive his client's attorney-client privilege. Only the client can waive that. And you're talking about statements that the client made to the mayor. So that's the objection you want to make as to that email. I think that would be kept out. That second email at least. Where'd he go? Witness. See him. There you go. You're absolutely amazing. You're the best witness I've seen all day. Sometimes people go overboard with characters. I think you were just spot on. I wouldn't change a thing with what you do. Just want to let you know that.
Thank you.
Other than that, I think everything's pretty much. Oh, Ms. Cherney?
Yes.
I think you have a great ability to let your passion, I think, show. Sometimes attorneys are too formal and rigid, and I believed you. I know it's a big case. I absolutely believe that you believed in your side, and it absolutely shows. So you have great public speaking ability.
Thank you.
And I'm not giving equal time, but everything else is in my place.
Thank you for the pleasure of being able to evaluate this now. You guys did a great job. My name is Vicki Lyle. I have the pleasure of serving on the Board of Education in Sylvania, up in Northwest Ohio, and 20 years as a coach of Sylvania Southview High School, and we were the umpire champs in New York International Competition a year ago. So it's a pleasure to be on this side instead of being you all looking at your kids saying, come on, you guys did a great job. I like the presence in the courtroom. I wanted a little more development out of some of the witnesses. I felt like I wanted to hear a little bit more, and part of that is the prejudice of having heard other rounds and hearing what some of the witnesses do have to say. So just think about that when you're doing your directs, making sure that you're really drawing it out, because the one thing that's become crystal clear to me sitting here is it's really important to remind us and reiterate some specifics on timing, on who you are, on why you're saying what you're saying. You all did a great job as witnesses, and I want to point out the expert. Math is so this, and you brought it to this, so I appreciated that. I thought the exhibits were really good. This is the first time where I was able to actually see exhibits from here. Some of the other rounds I've been in, if you stand 15 feet away, you can't read them. We for sure can't read them because we're loud. So it was great use of exhibits, but overall it was a very good round. I appreciate it. I thought there was passion on both sides, and I appreciated the advocacy that you did for your clients, so good job.
And my name is David Blessing. I do commercial litigation. I'm a half block away, so I didn't have very far to travel like Casey. I thought both teams did an excellent job. Let me first say one thing. I think this courtroom set you up to fail in this, but questioning a witness right here with the jury behind you, I don't think is appropriate. I think you need to just, you guys were all very clear with your speaking voices. I didn't have any trouble hearing anyone, but if you're not, and it's a big courtroom and somebody has trouble hearing, if you're not facing the jury, it can be difficult. So I think, and you also don't want to have your back to the judge either. And so I thought that's something that I saw consistently, but this courtroom's, again, really tough just because of the way it's set up. Let's see, is Mr. Sample?
Yes.
Right. I thought your opening, I really liked how you went immediately into there is no connection. I thought that was good and strong. I thought it was a good kickoff for your case. I don't have many comments. I've judged high school mock trial a bunch, and I've coached the law school level, but I've never been involved at the undergraduate level, and I've never participated. So I never have good comments for the witnesses. I thought all the witnesses were really good, but most of my comments are directed at the attorneys. Is it Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You had a very strong cross-examination. I can't remember which witness it was, but I thought you did great in cross-examination. And then, again, I thought the closing argument from the plaintiff was really strong. And the defense, I thought, you know, you don't have the best facts at times, and I thought you did a really good job dealing with, giving some kind of explanation for, not an explanation, but an argument that they shouldn't present questions, they have to answer the questions. I don't know what else you could have said, and I thought that was a really good point, but again, I thought your closing went right at that stuff and kind of shut the door. So, again, everybody did a great job, and yeah, congratulations.
Where are you all from? Because we can ask now.
We're from Furman University in South Carolina.
Furman, okay.
Northwood University in Michigan.
And you know where Sylvania is because you come up. Excellent, good job.
Thank you guys
Good
so
luck
much.
tomorrow.